Hello, hello everyone. Welcome. Another MS-DOS Monday. I am very tired. Oh, but Neko, why no you're not tired? Why not stream when you are less tired? Oh, if you only knew just how tired I can get. But it is Monday and we've sort of made a tradition for streaming on these days, doing DOS things. Poppy is cooperating at the moment and she's on the sofa. Hello. Being her glamorous self. And yeah, we have a game to finish. Not that I'm thinking we might actually finish it today, but it would be nice to get a bit closer. Perhaps, maybe, one day, fighting off the alien menace. Where were we? 16th of August, 16th of August. This one. Was it this one? Yeah, like there'd have been a bunch of new activity. Alien supply ships. They're setting up a base. Maybe we should let them. I mean, it's mutons. We could raid their base later. But we should do what we can to just sort of stop things. Okay. First things first, let's save. What is the date now? 28th of February? That's nuts. Alright, get it together, Nico. Let's see. What are we doing? We've got our Matera base here, which is... We've got the Sky Ranger refueling. They've just done a mission. Maybe we look at the base inventory, because there's usually a bunch of corpses we can sell at the end of these missions. We've got some scientists who aren't working on anything. That's odd. Must have researched something and then forgotten to allocate research. Okay. Who else we got? We've got a decent amount of Illyrium now, which is good. I should send some of that to the manufacturing bases so that we've got that on hand. We've got a bunch of heavy plasma too. I mean, this base only has about 10 people. We can make some money off of selling these to the free market, and who knows who will buy them. We'll hold on to the actual ammo though. And the plasma rifles are kind of obsolete now, so yep, onto eBay they go. Blast launcher, small gun, and grenades. And then, yeah, Ethereal Corpse. We've actually researched Ethereal Corpse already, so we can sell all of that. Muton Corpse, I think we did them, but I'll just leave one in case that's still in the queue. Alien food we don't need. That can go to McDonald's. Surgery, sell it. Plenty of alien alloys. We should probably make use of that. Alright, that'll give us a nice $5 million. Keep us in the black. So yeah, let's transfer to the Perth base some of this Illyrium. And we'll transfer to the Tainan base, the other half of it. That's good. Maybe we don't have to go so crazy over attacking landed UFOs at the moment. So in terms of manufacture, what are we manufacturing? Well, I remember at the end of last game, we'd finished manufacturing the Lightning, and we gave that a really quick spin just to see what it looks like. The Avenger is just about ready now as well, which will be good. We've got engineers who aren't working on stuff, damn it. Let's churn out some more flying suits then. In fact, probably we had a tank in the queue here, and that's why we have some slack space, but this is fine. Blaster bombs are also really nice. Let's actually take some people off flying suit. Put them on blaster bomb. Queue up a bunch more. Not have enough of those things. And what's our actual main manufacturing base doing? Because they finished doing the Lightning and now they're just kind of idle. Cool. That's odd, we've got a second hangar. Oh, this is the hangar that we're using for the permanent interceptor, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we can't make more ships here, but we could make more tanks. Tanks are great. If nothing else, they're useful for... hang on. Useful for selling. Hover tank plasma. Illyrium 115, required 30, available 24. Okay. We must have used up some there, but that's fine. When the transfer completes, we'll be able to produce them again. In the meantime, I suppose we could make some like personal armor just to give to the rookies. Because we've got plenty of the alien alloys around. We can't have our engineering team just sitting around idle. That'll produce 16 left. We'll see how that goes. This base is still setting up. Yeah, I kind of regret not having more space for hangars in my design here. But at the end of the day, I guess having more outposts is better. So the Miami base, what were we doing with it? It's just an interceptor base, really. And the Manja base... Technically, we could move a ship here, couldn't we? It's got the radar now. It's got the hangar. Oh, it does have an interceptor, but it's out. Is this the new location of the permanent interceptor? I need to keep track of my ships, man. Okay, so yeah, this is Interceptor 1. Base is Manja. Its fuel is 0%, but we don't care. That means the Tainan base... It has lightning and it has a free hangar slot. So we could start making like a second Avenger if we wanted. Yeah, that sounds like something we would do. Eventually replace this Sky Ranger, perhaps. And in the meantime, we've got UFOs floating around the place. This is a large scout. We could maybe just shoot it down. Like, we don't need to harvest? What's the word? Salvage. We don't need to salvage every single alien ship we down. We just need to shoot them down so that we're hassling them a bit. There's another one. We were going to send the lightning out, weren't we? Yeah, it's rearming. But it did actually work last time. Would be a good idea to actually use it now that we've built it. Look, if you're going past there, then you may as well shoot down the supply ship. It'll make things harder for them. Now! Oh no, a battleship. Yeah, this is the thing that actually does the final setup of the new alien base. We're not going to be able to take on a battleship, I don't think. Come on, take it down. There we go. Good work, little interceptor. Although I suppose, if you're still up for it, you could shoot down this thing, which is another supply ship. The lightning's on its way, but it's got a limited range. Nice work. I mean, they've got two bases that we know about up here. Whatever we can do to stop them building a third is worthwhile. I think, Interceptor, you should probably go home now. Lightning is now targeting the crash site. Which one is this? Scout. If you could target Scout, please. And not run out of fuel before you do it. Where's that battleship going? Should be easy. It's just a scout. There we go. So, yeah, the Lightning can now land at this crash site. But I don't think we've actually really prepared the team on that ship yet, so let's just not. And can head back to base. We've just used it to intercept. But this is kind of a nice thing now that we can do this with the hybrid ships. Like, you don't have to wait for the Sky Ranger to come and salvage the wreckage. You can just land immediately and do it there. The downside is, if you're fighting a battleship like this thing, and it shoots your interceptor down, it's also shot down your all of your soldiers and your tanks and things. Alright. Considering there's alien activity around here, let's move our permanent interceptor around here so it can maybe get an idea of what's going on. We can possibly persuade Africa to not withdraw its funding. We should have our new Avenger soon. And while I'm not sure that'll let us really take on a battleship with just one of them, it does get us a lot closer to the endgame. So, how's everyone's Monday been? Hopefully not too stressful. Ah, it's landed. It's landed right there. I kinda want to know what it's doing. I wonder what happens if we actually, like, do a land mission now. How's our teams going? Skyranger 2 is ready. Let's save after all of that nice shooting down of ships. And check the teams. First up, the Matera base. Yeah, we've got a few wounded. We've got only 5 people in the Skyranger. Someone died last time, didn't they? Oh, geez. And did I re-embody them or not, is the question. I've been slightly more neglectful about doing that. I know that we got a bunch of new recruits here in Perth. Niku has been recruited. Who else we got? No, we've got a few empty slots. One empty slot we could use here is from last time, Darth Lucius 47. Give you some armor. Same with you, Niku. let's think. Trying to think. Kinda difficult. Very, very sleepy. Soldiers. Yeah. So the Sky Ranger here, we've got 6 people on it. Wobbin, Bash, Blackman Wolf, Wibble, Empressville, Hairball. Empress, I think we've got to take you off of this ship, because this is the one we use when we're facing, like, mind-controlling aliens. And you don't have a good track record when it comes to the mind-controlling aliens. We might build a second team here at this base. And we need a new crew member. Failfink, you're doing alright. There you go. Equipment, yeah, we're all good there. Good. Plasma. Got a few heavy plasmas we could sell here as well. Do that before we forget. What else? What are we researching here? Right, the final endgame mission. I kind of want to build a second Scilab here, but we're out of space unless... base information? Yeah, stores are kind of full, workshops are full, encoders are full. The thing that we could possibly spare is the research space, but not while that's still ongoing. This base used to be our research base, but now we're just tidying up odds and ends here, and I wish I'd done the endgame research here. No matter. I mean, we could build an extra Psi training lab here. And what's called? Do things. The real downside though is I don't want to move people around between bases now that, like, Empress Vel, for example, you're in the Psylite training, and okay, it's revealed that your score isn't great, but you're still getting the training. And at the end of each month, we put you back in the team. But there's no opportunity to quickly transfer you to a different base and continue the training. It always has to happen at the start of the month, which kind of sucks, but this is the game for you. Okay, so this team, it is like slightly more than 10, isn't it? Yeah. We have a sign-up training here? We will eventually. Probably too late. But this team, yes. Craft. If we want to do that downed ship, we ought to go take a look at it. Yeah, I feel like we definitely lost someone last game, and I don't remember who. I'm gonna have to check the VODs. Which, by the way, VODs are, you know, they only last 2 weeks here on Twitch, but I upload them to my YouTube channel and put them in playlists and everything for you. So if you want to go check them out, feel free. Of 22, Happy Light. Who do we want to be on the ship? Shogun? Oh, he was wounded last time. They. Mara II still wounded. How about Julia Chilled? I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm on the ship, who knows? Might turn out to be good. Armor. Julia's only got the personal armor though. And we don't have more flying suits in the base. Unless we poach like Maro's. Because Maro's in hospital for a while, if I remember right. And equipment-wise, what do we have? Got more rockets. Got 2 hover tanks. Some laser pistols. A couple of smoke grenades. Proximity grenades. 2 motion scanners. Only 4 medkits, but I mean 6 soldiers. You can split it up reasonably. Maybe I should get more of those. Heavy plasmas, some reloads. Never seem to actually use reloads, but they might come in handy for the late game, like the end game mission. Single plasma pistol, which we haven't used yet, but I've been giving to Gareth. It's sort of like the officer's weapon. Blaster launcher, small launcher. Ah, we've got a blaster launcher here, but we're out of blaster bombs. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't want to send that team out to, you know, poke around a stationary battleship if they don't have a blaster bomb launcher. Well, they have the launcher, but they don't have bombs for it. Even if it is just mutons, that's a scary mission to do. They're very heavily fortified. I think we're going to have to leave it there. It will take time to send supplies over, which we should do now. What's the button? Bases. To the Terra base. More blaster bombs, please. We go through them pretty quickly. Because they are so good. What's the other manufacturing base doing? Personal armor. Maybe we take a few people off that. Turn that down a little bit. Make some blaster bombs here as well. We still haven't got the Illyrium that's arrived yet, so we'll just have to make a small amount. And divide by 6. We can make 6 blaster bombs here. Man, early game, you need so much put into research, and late game, you just need to take all of that off research and dump it into manufacturing. Alright, we made a bunch of choices there, let's save. Let's just spin time forwards. I want my Avenger. That's arrived at Tainan, that's great. It's arrived at Perth, yay. UFO. This one. Another supply ship. Where's it going? Siberia? Could probably intercept it. We might even be able to intercept it with the lightning. Oh, I see. Our interceptor's pursuing that battleship now that it's left. But I'll give you a new target, and I just want you to hover around here, please. That seems to be where they were setting up the base. Yeah, this battleship's going home, I reckon. So let's dispatch the Lightning. And we'll see if we can take down that supply ship. Even if we're not harvesting it, like, less supplies for them is good. Oh, and I need to look at who is assigned to that Lightning ship too. Come on, Lightning, live up to your name. Catch up with the ship, please. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And then just like, don't try and take it on with just whoever's assigned to that. We'll have to wait till it returns to base, but given that... Okay, yeah, there's no soldiers in the list even because they're out. I think from memory it's just Artyom Havoc, Captain Peelcard, one rando, and someone else. But we shot it down. That's good. Blaster bombs arrived at Matera. That's cool. Let's load it onto the ship. So yeah, I think we're pretty much just waiting for a fancy new Avenger ship to be built. Which, by the way, when is? Yeah. I'm looking at the wrong base, aren't I? Yeah. 12 hours away. Cool. So then we'll have an Interceptor, Firestorm Interceptor, and our fancy new Avenger. And then I reckon what we'll do is we'll take this old Interceptor and we'll dump it in either the Manja or the Miami bases, just so they've got craft. And we can start building a second Avenger, because we've certainly got the manufacturing capability here. August 17th. Getting nearer to the end of the year. I have no idea if anyone's played this game, you know, past the year 1999 into the year 2000, or if that's even possible, if like the alien invasions becomes untenable. That's certainly how it looks like it's going. So, we've built our fancy Avenger. There it is. Check it out. What we could do now is equip craft and take people off the Sky Ranger. Take the equipment off the Sky Ranger as well? And I guess we should, if we're... I don't know what we want to do with the Sky Ranger, honestly. Like, I was thinking to replace the Interceptor, but another Sky Ranger is still useful. I don't know. We'll find somewhere to put it. For the moment, take the tanks off of it, take everything off of it. Because, you know, the equipment we can transfer along with the Sky Ranger to wherever new home is. Reminder, Neko, you need to look at the Anam base to see who's on the lightning. I think it's arrived home by now. So, Avenger. Gotta give it weapons that I prepared earlier. Gotta give it crew. The neat thing about this ship is we can fit like 4 tanks in there and a bunch of crew. So let's put tanks in there first. 1, 2, 4. Sure, why not? There's still 10 space available, so that's 10 people we can bring. So we could bring Wobbin. We can't bring MZZ, she's still in hospital. Bring Commander Bashi. Oh, Football Empress. I don't know, maybe hang back on this one. Delphink, Hairball, Sapi, Niku, Darthalicious, and we've still got room for one more. Wow. Oh, this is going to be nuts though. Like, if I'm trying to take my turns, going through 10 units and also 4 tanks. Oh, these missions are going to drag on so long. I love this game, but the turn-based system just makes it so tedious sometimes. We'll bring a team of 8 to start with. That's still 2 more than we've used previously. And besides, I believe we need to give everyone armor. We have. So, equipment-wise, we've got 4 tanks. That's nuts. I love it. Do bring a couple of laser pistols, just because they can be handy. We can fit more people now, so people might need backup weapons. Smoke grenades, proximity grenades. Let's go 10 on the prox grenades. Motion scanners are kind of excellent when you're trying to hunt down aliens. Medikits. Yeah, I want one for everyone basically. Although we've only got 8 people at the moment, so let's bring that down. We only have 2 Psyamps in the entire world, so let's bring them both. You never know when you might need a nitro flare. Heavy plasma. Oops. Blaster launcher. Let's take 2. There's still space. Small launcher. We're not really using these anymore. Like, we're not trying to capture aliens. Let's not bother bringing them. They might be good for base defense. And alien grenades are kind of fun, so... there we go. 80 item limit. That's the problem. Take the blaster bombs down a bit. Ooh, look at that. So they'll take a moment to refuel and rearm. In the meantime, the lightning's gone back to the Tainan base. Yeah, we've got these 4 people who are assigned to the lightning. A Cypress III is there. We've got this rando. Doesn't even have armor. Give them personal armor, but... yeah, I mean, okay, let's give them personal armor, sure. We ought to send some more soldiers over to that base, I think. Who do we have? I wish there was a nice easy way to see who's in psi training and not, other than scrolling through this list. Very quick, Sid Meier is just that rookie that Kevin suggested we name. We could move them over. Mr. Joppa, Julie Child. Because once they're in training, you don't want to move them. Problem. I'm assuming it would break it. Alright, we'll donate a rookie from this base. Let's sell. 210. And then, what about these soldiers here? Wob, you're in training. MZZ. How long does MZZ have in the hospital? 45 days! Oh yeah, you were pretty rough that mission that you got injured. I think you were down to like a couple of hit points left. Well, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. Oh, Empress Vel is no longer in Sonic training. I must have picked someone else. Yeah, your strength is 17 and your skill is 29. That's sort of given you a bit more of a buffer there, but it's still problematic. Why don't we send you out to head up the new Tainan base? Because you're freed up here. We don't want to send you on the scary, like, ethereal missions. Hairball at second, you're also pretty low on the stats. So let's have you moved over as well. Napi, Niku... And these people are new, so we don't even know yet. Alright. Empress and Hairball. Soul... wait, no. Craft? Hairball, you're out. We're moving you around. Darthlicious, you're in. You have armor, Darthlicious, you do. Transfer, so much menuing. I hope people are entertained enough by my rambling while we poke through this mission detail boxes and things like that. Send you to Tainan. It's not as action-packed as it is sometimes when doing missions, but the missions do drag on quite a lot. I'm not even sure if I want to do a mission this stream, unless it's like a really good one. Well, we've got our new ship now, so we should try it out, right? We just need a small UFO that we can down and have a look at. One that'll be over quickly. What am I... There we go. So, Empress Vel and Hairball, you're going over to the new base. Don't worry, this means that you will very thoroughly outrank everyone else that's here, who are all rookies. So you can take charge of their training. Go through all that again. Alright, so how's the state of the world? We've got a bunch of UFOs that were shot down previously. There's a large scout here. And a supply ship there. Trouble is, they're all probably just exploded and we can't get any really good stuff out of it. But if we wanted to... Oh, there's a supply ship up here as well, wasn't there? If we wanted to, we could send the Avenger out to one of these sites. Let's do that. We've got our shiny new ship. We need to sort out stuff for it. I really want these two hangars to be completed. But the way I'm designing my bases means it's kind of slow going. I I should have provided more surface area to attach stuff to safely. What else is nearly done? Slabs. I reckon, like, we've got plenty of money right now. Even if we don't end up using it, we need to plan ahead because it's all of this game. Let's build facilities. Can build another Scilab in the event that we want to do lots of training of people to be more gooder against aliens and stuff. Anything else we need though? I mean, maybe like a little bit of manufacturing capability, but it's kind of easier just having one or two bases to click on when it comes to checking on all the manufacturing stuff. Oh, we've got engineers available now that we've finished the Avenger. Cool, cool. We could make another one? We should make another one. No free hangars, right. I mean, I guess we could sell the Sky Ranger then, right? Because we're not really going to use them as much. Still useful. Oh! Yeah, let's wait 4 days. We can... Now you know I'm tired, because I'm paralyzed by indecision. Let me take my pills while I remember that I'm supposed to be taking them. It's like, oh, well, I don't want to lose this, but oh, we could reuse it here, but then this base isn't really set up for sending out teams. Should probably just sell it, I reckon. Because the Sky Ranger, you know, it served us well. But we've got a new thing now. And it's still Earth technology we can buy relatively cheaply. If we need it back. So now we can manufacture a new Avenger. And because the game has been a bit cheap on us lately, yeah, sure, we can be a bit cheap back at the game. Then again, this is all just using up stuff that we have. It's not actually that expensive, considering there's no Illyrium cost. The cost is in the upkeep. Yeah, just make it. We'll be fair to the game for once. So that'll take 44 days at the current rate, but as these other projects complete, we can dump more engineering effort into it. Flying suits in particular. We'll see how it goes. If we're lucky, we'll have enough brain space sometime during the week, and we'll do a bit more on it off stream maybe. Just to maintain all of these systems we've put in place. Or maybe I'll hire someone to be my XCOM middle management, and they can run the base for me while I just do the fun stuff. It's still fun. It's just it's a bit tedious. So what are we doing? Queued up a new Avenger there. This base, we're just making ammo. That's cool. We've outfitted the new Avenger here. We could send it to go look at one of these these supply ships we've downed, and we could, you know, experience the Avenger for the first time, and then we could end the stream maybe. So that could be good. Avenger. It's still refueling. It takes Illyrium as fuel now, which a bit scary. If we rely too much on Illyrium as fuel, and then we don't down enough crafts, things get problematic. Suddenly buy some Sky Rangers again. Still refueling. Still refueling. There's a new UFO. Oh, here we go. It's an ethereal battleship, and they're on an alien retaliation mission, possibly because we've been shooting down all their ships lately. This is bad. We might not be checking out the Avenger right now. We might end up having to do a base defense mission. Let's save right here, just in case. So, it might not know where our bases are. And that reminds me, maybe we should build some more of those mine shields. Like, this base doesn't have a mine shield, and that's fine, because this is the base that we know we can defend easily. This base does not have one. Let's set one up. The Miami base, I mean, if we lose that, we lose that. Who cares? Tainan base does have it. This is our super secret research and development base. And then this one, yeah, it's just a radar base right now. Who cares? Because although the base defense missions are fun, because you get to actually control the layout of the train, you don't get much in terms of supplies when they raid you. You don't salvaging a ship or anything. Just get a few guns out of it. So it's depleting your resources. Avenger 1 is still refueling. Didn't realize it would take so long to refuel. Avenger 1 is rearming. It's progress. You think we can take on a battleship? Maybe we save and just give it a go. Because battleships used to just one-shot kill us. We have much better gear now. Ready. Alright. Save here. Let's do it. Like, it's hunting for us. It wants a fight. Let's give it one. We can send the Avenger out. We can send Firestorm out. We can send the Lightning out. If I give him the Lightning any... Oh, it's fine. We're just seeing if we can do it without losing everyone horribly. Interceptor 2 probably isn't going to get there in time to be helpful, but let's send it out anyway. Alright. Converge on it like this. Nice. So I think when doing it with multiple ships, what we want to do is wait initially for another ship to join in. Which means we're going to be rocking out to this music for a while. Alright, now we can try and take it on simultaneously. It's damaged our Avenger, but we did take it down. Question is that Avenger now going to take forever to repair itself? I mean, hey, we took down a battleship. That's something, right? Firestorm also returning to base. That's fine. Lightning returning to base. Awesome. Good job, team. Yeah, it went down over water by the looks of it, so that's also fine. It was full of ethereals. Let them drown. But now we have to possibly wait ages for our Avenger to be repaired. And again, we were hoping to take a look at it like in action on the ground as well. But that's pretty good. We took down a battleship. We have not done that before. Certainly not done that whole multiple interceptor interface before, which is kind of fun. Let's speed up time so we can see what the deal is with our Avenger. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Perth. Hang on. Right, the single click action for all of this display is just dismantle this facility. It would be kind of nice, and I wonder if OpenXCom does this, who knows. You know, you could click on it on the laboratory and it would take you to the research screen. That would make sense to me. The default action should not be dismantle. Shipcraft? Repairs, okay. So there's 17% damage on it. Doesn't seem terrible. Let's, wait. Yeah, that's cool. Wait the clock out for a little bit and see if, research completed. Here we go, here's something. Cydonia or bust. It is now clear that the alien hordes are being controlled from an underground base on Cydonia, which is an unusual area of Mars featuring 5-sided pyramids and a large formation resembling a human face. Cydonian civilization once flourished on Mars many millions of years ago, but we do not know why it died out, or what the connection is with the latest alien activity there. Whatever the explanation, we must send an expedition to Cydonia. This is the only way that we can defeat the aliens. We must destroy the controlling master brain. We will need an Avenger craft equipped with the most awesome destructive power at our disposal. There is nothing more we can learn here. We must await the outcome of the Cydonian assault. So that's the end of the research tree. There's really nothing more to do. I wonder how you trigger it then. Avenger repairs. Maybe when you choose to dispatch it, you can trigger that. Let's have a look at how the repairs are going. 16%. So it's maybe 1% a day, or maybe 2%. Does mean it's going to be out of commission for a while, and wish I hadn't sold that Sky Ranger now. But we had to build another one. Cool. Two days until we get that hangar there. Could build another one here, but this mine shield's kind of in the way. Although in theory, with the mine shield being there, we're less likely to actually get attacked here, so we don't have to be quite as careful with making choke points in our base defense layout. I don't know. We could risk it. What does the UFOpedia say about the mine shield anyway? Base facilities? Since the alien craft rely on brainwaves to detect human presence, then the most effective countermeasure is to shield brainwaves from the base. This facility will drastically reduce the chances of detection by alien craft. Drastically reduce. Not eliminate. I'll still keep my design of just like really turtling up there then. Okay, so the research at the Perth base is completed. There is nothing more we can research, or nothing more that we actually care to bother researching. Which means, yeah, we can dismantle the lab. We could build another psi lab there, because I think we're going to need it. Eventually. And what else? Yeah, we need to let the scientists go. Sorry, like, imagine how easy it would be to get a job with XCOM on your resume. It'll be great. We'll give you referrals. You're not allowed to share that with anyone because it's all top secret. But, you know, if we win and we defeat the aliens, then maybe it will be really easy for you to get a job. But that is good because it will reduce our monthly costs. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I forget how much that would have been, but a couple of million at least. Also, not having the Sky Ranger means we save 600,000 a month. I think it's 600,000? Yeah. It's some ridiculous amount for common Earth technology. So, Matera base here, making a mine shield eventually. Miami base. I mean, I suppose while we have the people... Oh, who's running this? It's Big D. It's just not worth it. We don't have anything there that's necessary. And if we do get invaded, we could probably somehow save Scummit to get a defending team in there just in time. The Tainan base, soldiers, we've got... Yeah, these are people we need to put on the Lightning, aren't we? All aboard. 7 people and a tiny bit of equipment. Got some... We've got a tank. That could go on the craft. Oh no, that's right, you can't put tanks onto these lightning ships, which is why they kind of suck. That's fine, the tanks can stay home and defend the base. What a mix of armor. Empress, Artyom, Pilcard and Hairball have the flying suits. And then we've got Random Rookie, Acyprus and Sid Meier wearing personal armor. We can fix that if we transfer some. Let's just do that. To Tainan. I mean, the rookie doesn't, like the unnamed rookie doesn't need a suit. It's fine. We could probably also get rid of the alien containment facilities we've got. It's not like we're trying to capture anyone now. We've already got an ethereal leader. The trouble is, what do we do, like, with the aliens that are inside the alien containment facility? Do we reintegrate them into society? Yeah. Okay. So I think that's sorted out the whole lightning situation for that base. And the Avenger is still being repaired. I just wanna... Oh no, it's a terror ship. I'm already kind of tired from the stream. I don't want to do a terror mission. Maybe we can shoot it down? It's a floater terror mission. We do need to deal with it though, somehow. Oh, it's close to the Perth base. Avenger is still under repairs, but we've got a firestorm we can shoot at. Let's do that. And maybe we launch the lightning as well to try and help shoot that down. Watch as they get outrun by the ship, even though we've built these shiny new craft. A little bit slow. The Munja base has this interceptor, so let's just see if we can head them off. Don't land, don't land, don't land. Firestorm low on fuel. Cool, cool. Oh, that was the firestorm too. So close. Okay, I think we've got this. Yeah, let's just shoot it. The lightning would have got it eventually, but this interceptor's got more armaments anyway. We need to make sure it goes back to its little patrol. Okay, terror mission dealt with. Didn't have to do it. That's good. Lightning's low on fuel, yeah. It's returning to base anyway, why tell me? So yeah, kinda thinking maybe I want to call the stream now. We've got the Avenger out, it's just the problem is it's still repairing itself from that little interception. Has 14% damage, so yeah, it feels like maybe 2% a day. It would be nice to do a mission. Blaster bomb is complete, that's good. Like, it would be nice to do a mission for the stream, but realistically, sometimes you gotta have a stream of just base management things. What's the Tainan base manufacturing right now? Blaster bombs, personal armor, okay. I kind of want to add even more workshops. Let's do it, just assuming I need it later. Build facilities. Control. And it's another alien retaliation mission in Australasia now, which the sectoids were aware of where our base was. I don't know if they've shared that information with the ethereals. I suspect it's just the one table of knowledge. This will be annoying if we can't shoot it down. So let's send the lightning out again and just have it get ready down here. I mean, I suspect they're on their way to just go straight to our base, because that's the one base they definitely know where we are. Let's just try and shoot them down. Perth base can send out the firestorm. Lightning can go shoot it down as well. Give it a second. And both of you engage. Oh, didn't even need to send 2 ships. Okay, so we're still safe, but every time we do that, we're losing resources. The aliens are losing resources as well, but they've got an unlimited supply of it. We don't get a chance to grab stuff from the aliens. Maybe we should do a base raid. Don't think I have it in me for a base raid right now. Yeah, I love this game, but it's getting to the point where it's just a bit grindy. It'd be nice if the Avenger that we're making, or that we've made, be repaired right now, so we could see what the whole endgame mission's about. Maybe judge whether or not we're ready for it. Spoilers, I suspect we're not ready for it. Production of hangar at Miami is complete. Yay. We wanted to move stuff over to it. Except sort of like interceptors we want to move over. Our base has this Sky Ranger. I mean, do we set up another base that has like some troops and we can dispatch them? It seems counterproductive because you want one set of like elite troops that go on all the missions so they get all the experience. Yeah, things like it says in my tweet, I'm very tired. Terra, Miami. We want to move something to this hangar that we've made to free up space. Probably it would be this Sky Ranger, because we want to replace the Sky Ranger with the Avenger that we're making, but we're making it here. So maybe when it's built here, we could then send it over here after Logistics. This is just the logistics, the game. So I guess in the meantime, there's nothing we need this for. Empty hangars. Although we can definitely just start slapping a new one down, because that seems like something we'll need. If only to juggle all the different ships that we've got. Build facilities. Oh no, the base isn't nice and symmetric, but okay, we'll just live with it. Could make a sort of enormous hangars only base if you really wanted to. This one is being built, blah 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 blah. Right. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look at how we're doing with the repairs. And they do say, like in the wiki, that the Avenger does get a bit of a bad rep because of they say, oh, you'll build it and then it'll spend all its time just in repairs. And arguably that's fine, because if it wasn't an Avenger that had sent against that battleship, it would have just been exploded. We wouldn't have even bothered trying to take it on. It's down to 12% damage. So the fact that we have an Avenger now just means that, yeah, we can take on tougher challenges. And that means, okay, it's going to have a bit more downtime. It's going to be like the early game where we send an interceptor out and it gets its ass handed to it. Oh no, it's a terror ship. Ethereal terror ship going to Central Asia. It's close to our Matera base. We could try and shoot it down here. Where are you going? Oh, the interceptors are so slow. Here we go. Terror ship. Nice. While I think about it, this interceptor is still using avalanche rockets for its secondary slot. I hope we have enough supply at this base for that. We've got some. But let's just buy a few more, just so we're prepared. Even though we've got the plasma cannon, and this interceptor has dual plasma cannons, the avalanche is still pretty good. It's got that little extra range advantage, which means maybe it can get off the shot and destroy the UFO first. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe what we'll do is save the game, speed through the days. Flying suit at Perth is finished. I just want to speed through the days and see what options we get. Alien Harvest, delightful. We're not going to save here. We're just seeing what if our Avenger was finally done. Living quarters, yay. Last bomb complete, yay. Is this repaired? It's still under repairs. 3% left. I think it's done now, right? Repairs. No. So I want to see what happens when we trigger this mission. Okay, so it's fully repaired. Avenger. There we go. Select destination at the top. Somewhere on Earth or Cydonia. So since we're just save scumming, and we're not going to actually save from this point, we're just doing a what if. Round out the stream, let's just take a peek at what the endgame looks like, shall we? Are you sure you want to send this craft on a mission to Cydonia? Yes. Mars, Cydonia landing. Your Avenger craft has landed in the region of Cydonia on the surface of Mars. Our information indicates that one of the pyramid constructions contains a green access lift to an underground complex. Once you have assembled all your soldiers in the lift area, click on the abort mission icon to continue to the next stage. Right, so it's multiple stages in a row. It's a gauntlet kind of thing. Or maybe it's just 2 missions back to back, who knows. So we don't really need to worry about equipping people properly. But why don't we give Wobbin the blaster launcher for funsies? Wobbin, you don't need the Psyamp. Bashi and Black Metal Werewolf need that. Check out our new Avenger. Very futuristic. We've got 4 tanks to deploy. We're immediately getting shot at. And it's dark on Mars, which is an important point, I guess. We're gonna need to possibly bring some more flares. Getting shot at, but from who? We don't see anyone. Okay, there's some sort of structure there. And this is the edge of the map. See something. What is it? What would we be up against? Kinda looks like a sectoid if you ask me. Where? Oh, right. Go up a little. Yeah, little old sectoid buddy. I wonder if the game is going to make us do like sectoids and then floaters and snake men and mutons and ethereals, or is it just going to be a mix of the psionic types? So also I wonder, can we do this trick where we walk through the walls like we do on the lightning? We can! That's mad. Looks like we couldn't hear because we've got the engines in the way. Yeah. Let's send a troop through this way. Belfink, you don't want to go through the walls there? Oh, we've got these pyramid structures in view now. Interesting. So one of the 5 has a way down. You can't walk there, and the tanks are in the way for that. Let's just keep experimenting just before we end it. Because we can send all these delightful tanks out. Oh, but if the here's a thing. If the entrance to the next zone is in one of these pyramids, it looks like the pyramids have just a one wide door. So we wouldn't ordinarily be able to get our tanks in there to bring them into the next level. So you might be thinking, oh okay, we'll just fill the Sky Ranger up with troops. Elite crack troops that we train up and what have you. And we'll spend so long on each individual turn because we bring... How many is this? 10... 18 troops with us with each mission. But blaster bombs do exist. So what we could instead do... where's Wob? We could explode these pyramids. Which should be fine because we're just gonna abort this anyway, but we'll dig our way through here. Okay, that only took out one. Oh, it shows up on the map. That's kind of cheaty. We could look just directly for whichever one of these has the green blobs on it. Somehow we've seen through the walls there. Oh, it also shows up now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, we've looked through the diagonal there somehow. But okay, yeah, that's a plan. We could try and dig through the walls and then send our tanks down with the rest of our troops. It looks like there would be enough room, but we would probably have to take out whatever aliens are on the surface first. Cool. Oh, if you abort this mission, it's all over. The aliens attempt to exterminate all humanity, destroying cities and poisoning the air and sea. The resistance of Earth's armies is futile in the face of vastly superior technology. Surviving generations suffer terrible mutations as they flee alien destruction. They are rounded up into slave camps to help transform Earth into an alien colony, which is part of some unknown empire. The knowledge gained through the XCOM project is lost forever. You have failed to save the Earth. Wow, so, don't just try and abort the mission of Cydonia and come back later. When you go, you go. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for tuning in. Been a bit of a sleepy, laid-back stream, same as yesterday. Yesterday, of course, was Soma, which I'm doing erratically on the weekends. Follow me on Twitter if you want some advanced warning of when I'm going live with those, because I think, you know, the Mondays at 7 or now maybe 6-ish is all I can really commit to. I have enough stuff going on in my life that I can't commit to any more scheduling than that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, especially those of you on the VODs. I know you're out there. You can follow me on the YouTubes. You can sign up for Twitch and follow me here. It all helps. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Take care.